Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial.
A dog briefly became an unexpected participant during Wednesday's cross-country skiing events at the Milan Cortina Olympics. During the women's team sprint heats, the animal wandered onto the course and ran alongside athletes as they headed toward the finish line. Skiers maintained their focus, while spectators reacted to the surprise moment. The dog crossed the finish area before being restrained by venue officials. Organizers later said the animal had slipped away from a local owner during a nearby walk. The lighthearted interruption occurred on the same course where Norway's Johannes Høsflot Klæbo secured his record 10th Olympic gold medal and 5th of the Games earlier that day. In other developments, passengers aboard a JetBlue flight were evacuated via emergency slides Wednesday evening after the aircraft experienced an engine failure shortly after takeoff from Newark Liberty International Airport, officials said. JetBlue Flight 543 departed at 5:43 p.m. Eastern Time bound for West Palm Beach, but immediately returned to Newark. After landing and exiting the runway, the crew reported smoke in the cockpit and initiated an evacuation, according to the Federal Aviation Administration. Flight operations were briefly suspended, and a ground stop was issued due to an aircraft emergency before being lifted around 7 p.m. ET. No injuries were reported. In another update, Brad Reese, grandson of H.B. Reese, is criticizing the Hershey Company for altering ingredients in some Reese's products. In a February 14th letter, he said certain items replaced milk chocolate with compound coatings and peanut butter with peanut creme, arguing the changes undermine the brand's quality. Hershey confirmed some recipe adjustments, but said core products like Reese's peanut butter cups remain unchanged and continue to use milk chocolate and peanut butter made in-house. The company cited innovation and high cocoa prices as factors behind modifications, adding that consumer testing showed no impact on taste. Reese urges Hershey to prioritize quality alongside innovation, echoing founder Milton Hershey's emphasis on standards. In other developments, a man was detained after allegedly exhibiting unruly behavior that caused a Delta Airlines flight to return to William P. Hobby Airport shortly after takeoff on Wednesday morning. The flight, bound for Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, was airborne for about 15 minutes before landing back in Houston around 5:40 a.m., according to the Federal Aviation Administration. A passenger said the man attempted to approach the cockpit and assaulted another traveler, requiring several passengers to restrain him. Delta stated the individual did not make contact with or attempt to access the flight deck. The Houston Police Department responded to the gate. The FAA is investigating. The flight later continued to Atlanta, arriving about 90 minutes late with 85 passengers and 5 crew on board.
From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale.